points toward me. I don't think y'all want to see me. You might want to see that, but you don't want to see me. But I gotta do a little bit on old Blue here today. She's finally out. We're gonna try to loop the heater core here on itself, because I don't have time to take the whole heater core out from the entire inside of the truck. Because to do that, I gotta take the entire dash out, and I just don't have the time today. So why don't y'all come by and hang out with me?
That's not good.
That's really not. Why'd y'all let me do that? Well,
Crap. Sit there.
yeah, that's not good. Yep. It's gonna be fun. Now see why it broke. This plastic is really brittle. Like really brittle. Come on out now. I know you want it. Well, I guess you don't want it. I don't have the tablet where I can see if anybody's in here talking right now. Let me go grab it. Yes, I'm working on the flux capacitor of this truck. Don't need to stand right there. Now, this truck here's just a little old. That's a '06, and the heater core, last time I drove it, decided to explode and leak coolant all over the floor. So I need to replace the heater core, but my temporary probably going to be pretty close to permanent until it starts to rain or get cold again, as I'm just going to loop it in on itself with this will do here. That way I can keep driving it. I need a battery for it. Either that or I'm seeing if it's going to take a charge. I don't think it will. I drove it for 45 minutes this morning and it still won't start. So we'll see. I don't know. That's right, loopy loop till winter time. 'Cause I mean, it's just the 1st of June. Air conditioner still works really good. And I need to fix the exhaust. Fix the exhaust. Haha! Got it. That seems like a future Randy problem.
Nice. Now, why the heck did I put that on the bottom? Come on, Randy. Use your brain.
How's Pug say that? That thing's hotter than Shania Twain in the 90s. Let's try not to break this one. I mean, might as well make it 2 for 2 if I break it, right? Come on. There we go. That sounds like a tractor trailer has decided to park outside. Y'all order something? Yeah, hose like that. Just saw it. Let me go find it. Guess the big thing's gonna be if this one leaks. But I could probably, you know, do the right thing and zip tie it, or just leave it just like that. Yeah. That ain't gonna peach. Good enough for me. Alright, cool. Here's a little bit, but I need a little bit more. Glad to see you this morning, buddy. If y'all didn't check out Daryl's live, apparently that thing did really good this morning. Daryl, I was out running around trying to get this thing inspected. But since the battery's been deader than Abraham Lincoln for the last few months, I had codes that I couldn't get inspected. Alright, heater core, battery. Yes, it wouldn't be my truck if it didn't leak or use motor oil. So I don't have it at the shop, Daryl, but I took it somewhere this morning. But I do have to have inspections. Let's see, y'all sit here. It's probably not going to start, but it's worth a shot. I think it's safe to say, everybody, I need a battery. But we have to get it every year too. Let's see. Duralast. Ooh, Sparky Sparks. Stop sparking, asshole. What are you touching? What are you touching? Stupid. Don't tell me you killed the whole truck now. No? You gonna cooperate? Nope. Well, Daryl, the idea of the whole inspection thing here is great. Until you realize that most of the vehicles on the road here, like you said, wouldn't be on the road if they did what they're supposed to. Which obviously they do not. So, when's this battery even from? That's what I was trying to look at. I don't know. I know it's been there for at least 3 years because I bought it 3 years ago. Oh, and at some point I got to fix the exhaust because I told y'all it wasn't working. Let's see. Yeah, there's the exhaust. We just made it out of scraps and tacked it up last time, and well, it did great for 2 days. Only thing the inspectors do is line their pockets of the inspector because they passed the crap that shouldn't be on the road because of money. They did away with inspection. Well, here's what I noticed. All right, a regular North Carolina inspection is $25, $25, something like that. But you notice some places I have window tint, $40, but then they'll pass everybody with window tint. I think I hear a pug. Yep, no inspection on 30 years, but this one's a 06 pug, so I got 1 more year. How you feeling this morning, buddy? God, I really don't want to go get a battery. Do I have one? Wait a second. Wait a second. I might can rob one from Dad. Don't tell Dad. Let's see, that's the top post. Well, look, don't you start overdoing it. I'd hate to send Dad over there to get on to you. Let's see. Where's your battery? I know it ain't in the trunk. No, it is in the trunk. Twisted Sister's battery. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ha-ha. The never start. Good morning, Hugh. You at work today, or you a homebody today? Okay, orthopedic. Ooh, surgeon. I don't like that word. Hopefully they get you squared up, though. I told everybody in the live last night we couldn't make fun of you because you were not above 5'6". Is Adam in here? Oh, hey, Adam is in here. Holy cow, okay. Oh, crap, Daddy's in here. Nobody tell Daddy what I'm doing. First of all, let's turn this truck. It ain't doing me no good. Let's see here. And would you believe me if I told you the battery terminal wrench doesn't fit? Oh my God. The heck with you, Dad. Hey, Nelson. Wrong way. Alright, okay, yeah. Negative on the left. We need a couple more miles to get it inspected up. And make sure I got my phone charger for it. Shoulder and back injuries are nothing to play with. Hey, I'll gladly clear out a bay for you, Connor. One of them might have a little bit of rubber in it, but I'll gladly clear you out a spot.
I can't see nothing.
There's the fly. There's the fly. Appreciate that, Daryl. If somebody wants to like and subscribe, we appreciate it. Shows me on my end 19 people watching right now. That is just awesome. Daryl, if it was only that simple, buddy. See, big battery in it. If that will work, which it should, that means now I need to get the orange truck off the lift, put the blue truck on the lift, and work on my exhaust. So let's do that, shall we? Isn't that a pretty truck? Yeah, watch your ears, everybody. Everything I own is loud. Hey Vic, I'm here. I'm just behind the camera. No, never mind, I can't. Why didn't y'all tell me I needed to go more to the right? Let's see. What did I miss? Yes, Daddy, I have both cameras going. I bet you that bed does make him want to sand, Daddy. Let's see. Well, that would be ideal there, Hugh. Yeah, I've thought about that body strip garage wipe on clear coat. That's very tempting. Guess I'm gonna have to shut the door on this one. Maybe. Probably not, but I'm gonna shut it in. Would y'all believe me if I told you I don't even know how to weld? Okay. Not sure what happened there, but we're back. Yeah, not sure. Let's see here. Hold on, I gotta catch up. Yeah, I know a man that needs some watch hours and some views. Anybody want to help with that? But yeah, there's the exhaust. Yeah, so I could put my muffling device right here. So let's see. Really need y'all to sit just like that, but that ain't gonna work. Huh. Here's an idea. Y'all sit right in here somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. What have I missed? Ooh, Mexican food sounds good right now. Hey, Grandma Vic. You ain't wrecking the day. Let's see. Huh. Great, I got the exhaust in the bed of the truck and the truck's in the air. Great. Sorry about that, Hugh. I sit you down and then I put you right where the only thing you can see is my bottom. Let's see. Because I need y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. Does that help? No. That's good enough. Uh-oh. Harley's here. I'm in trouble. Let's see. Probably put the clamp right there. I thought I heard trouble pulling. It's been a while since I've seen you. You doing okay?
Yeah.
How's everybody?
I think we good.
My exhaust fell off. My exhaust fell off. So I need to fix it. I put it, well, me and Dad put it on a couple months ago. Me and Dad put it on a couple months ago. It fell off, so now I'm going to put a muffler back on it, and I'm just going to run it, probably just 90 it out right here for a second. But I would like to do the over the axle like it's supposed to be and come out the side. But just depends on how long I got today. I saw it.
Good on driving the drawing.
I did good enough. I get to drive the real train tonight. Tonight.
What you?
Wadesboro. From Higher down to Wadesboro. When I tell you I'm a little nervous, I'm a little nervous. I'm just a wee bit scared. But I think it'll be alright. I just gotta get past the nervousness. That's coming from the transmission of that orange truck. I gotta pull the pan and probably redo the pan on it. So we'll get there eventually.
Come up Loveborg, go down Hill 109. They, look at four dead short cars sitting in that house.
Which one?
On the light,
Yeah.
coming up road.
As long as they ain't running plates, I'm good, because this one's expired. This one's expired.
Who vehicle that?
It's mine. It's one mine. I got a lot of them. This has just been sitting since, I don't know, probably October. And I said this morning, I said, the heck with it, I'm getting it out again. And
There's a woman sitting out there on the doorstep talking to me a lot.
she probably called them then. What'd you do?
On what house?
Either that or she just nosy. We got a lot of nosy people.
They all sit in her driveway.
Ain't no telling what's going on
Boy,
there.
might got into some shit again.
Probably did then. If that,
He did it up one time.
uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably something got pretty close to happening. If that's happened before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come up and put on.
Just that little like glass bag. I don't have any of those like cats, and so it's just straight right now. And I kind of like it just as a glass pack, but I don't know. I got a few of y'all left now.
Yeah.
I had that call. Do this. That might quiet down a little bit more than I want.
Well,
Yeah,
that doesn't quite the name.
Really?
No. That's format.
Really?
See?
Yes, Super 10, eh? Super 10.
I know the format.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had it.
Yeah. Y'all had two of them. They were in the big office over there in the big old house.
They format.
Huh. Okay.
Put that on there.
Heck, I want to get another one, but I got the one Ashbury thing they're done. So, I guess no matter. I can call them, tell them I need this again. I can just call them and tell them I want this again, and
Yeah.
they'll send it.
Sit that kid on the pie.
If it don't, I can swell it up. I'm gonna have to swell it. Either that or just run it somewhere in here. I'd have to run it something like that.
When you move the pipe back behind it, it don't have to be over that long. And then run your pipe outside.
And the reason I was looking at this one is this angled up a little bit. That'll angle it up, and if I really want to, I can come off here a couple inches and then just 90 it out right in front of the tire, if I wanted to.
So
But
you're going to have to lead either one of them.
yeah, I have to swell either one of them out. I got more of those laying around than I do this one. Either that, but you see I only got a little bit right here I can clamp or weld to. I don't have much where that hanger is.
Yeah.
So I can clamp right there and it shouldn't go nowhere.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know how to weld. I can figure it out. My truck, if I mess it up, it's mine. But, do that.
cut it off too short so that did.
Well, that's, whenever I bought it, the muffler was right here. And I took that muffler off. And it was a smaller version of that big glass pack. So, but, I don't know. I might just run it like this tonight. Wait till Friday where Dad's here to help me a little bit. Gotta keep him working because he ain't painting. He ain't painting. I was gonna all of May.
He ain't got his bed on us done yet.
No, we got the machine here, but we just gotta get it all figured out. You got somebody need one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want what I'll do, when we get it ready, I'll call you.
I
I'll
know
let you know.
God.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call you whenever we get it ready, but I'll let him know that you said we gotta hurry up. You got somebody waiting.
You want to take start Sunday?
Yeah. Boy, old Chester was happy that his man won, wasn't he? He said, you owe him some money.
Send me some already.
I know y'all ain't eating. But, that was a long race. I spent most of it up in the office working on
I've
stuff.
been trying to get lights off and get that thing forward.
I saw your daughter at work the other day. I come over here and ordered some pizza. I asked her about you. I asked your daughter about you. She said you were doing all right. Well, we hadn't seen him in a little while. I knew her mom was in the hospital. So she said everybody's doing better. So I'm glad to see you today.
Yeah.
I'm just pedaling a little bit. My heater core on this exploded. My heater core went out on this. So I just looped it on itself until wintertime, and then I'll replace the heater. I don't need heat right now.
That big job. Like that heater core.
Yeah, you gotta take the whole dash out. Yeah, that's why you ain't seeing me putting the heater core in it right now.
You got to run the line differently.
I just took them off and just put a little loop on it. It'll keep it good enough till winter time. On the outside of that, this thing's got 315,000 miles on it. It ain't no new thing. I can't complain too terribly bad.
I know what you could do with that, son.
What's that?
When you too muffled on.
That's too quiet. That's too quiet.
Go down and cut that out and run too muffled on.
Oh, just run like a mule? That would be tempting. Problem being is the gas line's right here. Right where that exhaust would go, the gas line's right there at it. That'll keep me from doing that.
Yeah, but you still run two.
Yeah. You see right here?
That would be no blow. Put it out right here. Both of them. You ain't got no Cadillac wood on that, hey.
No, I do. You just don't see them.
Hey, cut it out right here. Run your two pipe right back here.
Yeah. And then just have them come out on the other side like I did with that Ford. I sent two up, over, and then just 90'd it back out on each side.
Run one on each side, back through there.
Yeah. That sounds good. It's just a little V6. It ain't a V8.
Make it louder.
Oh yeah. I just gotta figure out what I'm doing. I'm still new in it.
I come on here to help Bobby and Mom.
Everybody said you and Bobby did a heck of good work.
He told me that I need him tall, I can come on here and help you.
Is that before or after you were feeding the mice? Before or after you fed the mice? I know you feeding them mice.
Your girlfriend called me Star to talk to.
Okay, she's still doing alright?
You're gonna start working 2 or 3 days a week. 12 hours a day.
Yeah. That's what my wife used to do. She used to work 3 a week, 12 hours. And good money. Just sucks to be gone for 36 hours in 3 days.
You might not work 2 days a week.
That's the way to do it. Make good money on 2 days and have the other 5 off. That's the way to do it right there.
Yeah, me and her talk all the time. Said Bobby's family ain't called.
Really? I ain't seen no more of them since I saw Daryl right before Christmas, and I hadn't heard from him again. I talked to his sister, I want to say the beginning of the year. Her husband needed some tires put on it, some gator wheels, but I hadn't heard from nobody else. Outside of you and Chester, that's the two most consistent people we have come over here. I try to get here. I'm training now, so I pretty well make my own schedule. But for the next 4 weeks, I'll be on nights. So I'll be here today. And then I'll be on for probably a month and a half. So I won't be here till late in the afternoon, into the night. I just need people to understand. And if they can get the phone number and just call if they need something, I'd be golden. But the problem is people ride by and they don't seem to hear and they say, oh, well, they're not serious.
You ain't got to motor that car, do you?
No. I was gone all month. I was gone all of May. But, no, I bolted the intake down. It's torqued down now. I got to put all the accessories on it, figure out what I have to have and what I don't have to have. Like a lot of it's emission stuff. Well, the car's not going to be on the road ever again. So I don't have to worry about that. So if I don't need it, I'll plug it off. Like part of the thing on the back that I'm running into a problem with the oil pressure sensor. It's EGR valve. I don't have an EGR on the car no more. So I don't need the valve, I can just block it off. And again, it's not going to be on the street anymore, it's just a burnout drag car. I mean, I'd like to have it on or back end ready to go this weekend. I think there's an event this weekend. But I don't want to rush. That's where you mess up or you get hurt and you start rushing. And we got an event in 11 days on the 14th. We leave out the 13th on that morning. We're going to Ohio. And it's just a cruising. I don't think we're doing any burnouts or anything. So we're going to take the orange one. I was going to take that black square body up there. But I don't know if I'll have it ready or not.
You got hot motor in it?
I got to do the whole exhaust on it. Because it's just straight headers right now. And Ohio don't play no games on that. They won't allow that. So I was going to put these on it and run 3-inch all the way out the back of it. Those right there sound real good. This is just more of a classic sound. But either way, either one of these would sound good. And I got 2 of those and I got 4 left of these. So I want it to be loud still. But if anybody says anything, I do have mufflers. And I'm debating whether I want to try to do like an X pipe or an H pipe on it. Because H pipe's a lot more common on the old trucks. But I don't know what I'm doing on the H. I got some X's up there that I can just run the tubes into it and then just run them straight out like we're talking 2 over the axle here or whatever it may be. But that'll be the first big exhaust job I've done. I did one on the guy who sold this place. I did it on his F100. He did 2 into 1 for a muffler, back out to 2, and we ran it all the way up back on dual tips. So that took about all day to figure out. But we're getting better. I'm getting better with the bender. Better, not good, just better.
You got a thing you put right here. Fit the end of the pipe.
Yeah. These little buildings here. I understand them right. That'll slant just like that for a 2.5-inch pipe. And you put your 2.5 here. That'll go right into your head. That's what somebody was telling me. It'll squish the pipe and it'll swell it out. Like that right there.
Yeah.
And I learned that. I said, oh, look at this. But I do have the piece to come with the headers. I have them up there. That's gonna make sure to run the donut gas. That's pretty well what that thing's designed to do. And I just gotta figure it out one day at a time. You ain't went by Chester's, have you?
Nah.
You know, if you do, he's going to talk all kinds of junk to you.
I don't hear that bullshit on the phone. I got all the wood cut up.
Okay. I noticed it didn't say nothing about Harley had to come back and cut wood. 'Cause every week I talk to him, man, he cut a little bit today, but he didn't finish it.
That get your back bend over there. See how you had it pile up?
Yeah. That's rough on you. I know, he's done cutting wood now. He's done a lot of it. So we gotta finish cleaning stuff up. Bending down, getting limbs and cutting all that stuff, that's gonna work on our back bad. Gotta get done.
You need a flat float.
Yeah, I need a skid steer. I need that skid steer back that my in-law had.
Maybe bigger and lower than that.
Yeah.
You go downstairs and shove all that shit down.
Yep. Hey, trust me, I thought about it. I'd love to get a hold of the excavator and just start pulling stumps up and knocking stuff over. but it costs a lot of money. And them things ain't cheap.
I'm not sure what somebody's going to bring that place up.
There ain't no telling. There is no telling. Told them people up there, that's right there where the Exxon is up there by the lake, that's clearing all that land. I should bring some of that equipment down here and just leave it for about a week. They won't do it. Man, just leave it with a full tank of diesel when you come back again. I'll do you a favor. I'll get up with somebody or something.
Hanging down about that.
That's my phone. My phone. That way I can show the people what I'm not doing. They see a whole bunch of nothing right now.
Yeah, talk.
That around here.
Who you?
I do a lot of leaning. I don't do a lot of cleaning.
They ain't painted no more.
No, he ain't painted no more. Well, heck, we had to move the computer out from over there. The roof started leaking so bad. It was leaking like crazy in that room.
Did it leaking down? Where the tin go all the way and get the sleep in?
I don't know. I've not found the exact spot yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
So the water come out the other roof,
Yeah.
and the other lane, it got to go somewhere.
Well, the problem we're running into right now is both of those offices leak like crazy. And the back has one, so I just got to get up there and I'm going to try to put some cool seal on it. And if that don't work, I'll put some more tin.
That tin, I think, need to be laid up by a stick dancer or something, like no more.
Yeah. Instead of it just butting up to the brick, have it, like you said, like go up about 6-8 inches and then screw into the brick and then it won't leak no more.
We put that tin on,
Really?
that new tin.
Yeah, it looked pretty new. There's just a few places it's leaking. So I'll get up there some weekend and start trying to figure it out.
What they done this weekend?
I have no idea. I didn't know they were in Tennessee last week until Chester showed up. I didn't know they were in Tennessee this weekend until Chester showed up Sunday. I don't know where they are this coming week. If you want to show up, we'll have it on.
That was Nightville, where they done light weekend. I like seeing that Ford smoke though.
I kept hearing Chester Dad in here hooping and hollering at each other. It must have been a good race. Till I heard old Chester's man won. I said, dang. Had like one job. I just needed to Chevrolet to pull out the victory. Didn't do it.
They said 11 car finished second.
Okay.
I think from when they 4 cars finished, it was good too.
I didn't watch none of it. I come down, get a drink, go back up there, mess on the computer. I just let Dad babysit Chester.
He had a job on.
He had a job. Yeah.
Y'all still driving car line?
I saw it, whatever day it was. I want to say Saturday. I saw it up there. That's how I knew. I thought I knew her voice whenever I called the order, but I didn't say nothing. I got there and saw her car. I said, hot dog, okay. I saw all 4 matching wheels, so I guess we're still good.
Yeah, that's working fine.
I'm glad to see that. Definitely glad to see that.
I talked to that guy who was down the road on the wheel.
Yeah, you did. I had to get his information.
Thing, that wasted that chapel and what shit. Now she broke the guy right behind me, T, and that guy behind him, T, morning.
Yeah.
Didn't bring me no call.
She said, you don't get caught.
I went in there at 4:30, Bought cut coffee up there. You come back $4.95 before you bought any more coffee.
That's my biggest pet peeve. If I run out of drink while I'm in a restaurant.
I ain't gonna tell somebody else that shit in the morning. See, you could man you in the oven before you tell in the morning. And she had that one on it now,
Yeah.
she cooked for her when she took off vacation.
Yeah.
So I tell her in the morning,
There you go.
hey, been some pie.
Yeah, I've been a little bit. Did that exhaust on the realtor's truck. I'll do a little bit of bending right here, maybe. I'm just kind of tempted to climb up into bed. That's where the old exhaust is, and just put it back on. Make sure I weld it up good instead of letting it fall off again. I got it still in the bed of the truck. The old one. Yeah, it's just in the bed. Just hadn't got it out. I kind of forgot about it. Let's see.
Get it real quick.
I finally did my tires. I did these tires 2 weekends ago.
I know.
Them things were a bear.
I know you done them.
You weren't here, were you?
Yeah, I hope you take 2 of them off.
I'll be done. I don't know whose memory is worse, mine or Doug's.
You wore your sunglasses yet?
Oh man, I wear them about every day.
They like them ones.
I like them. Ain't too bulky either. Now where it fell off, I drove on, we see how it, but I made it all out of scraps last time. We just tacked it on, and the tacks
Don't
broke.
be somebody welding helps us good.
Well, we just tacked it on. We didn't really necessarily weld. We just did little itty bitty tacks. So, I got the grinder out and grind all that old junk off. Slide right back on. Probably what I need to do besides just stand around doing absolutely nothing. Running them out and then I don't know. But yeah, you know we got the dog here now. That dog's got thing going. That dog's going, I tell you what.
You know what? That is my car.
What's that?
Son, that big.
And if it falls, it falls. Let's see.
I say you been using that bus card again.
Well, I was trying to charge the battery on this thing. That battery there, but it wouldn't take a charge. So I went and found another one laying around, and it works. So I robbed Peter to pay Paul, so I need to give me another battery to replace it.
Another good way to hold that pipe while you're grinding that,
How's that?
put that pipe bending.
In the bender?
No, just put it and let it come up there again.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I'll try that. I'm willing.
Don't get to that, get it good enough.
Just don't bend it.
Yeah. And then you hold it. Good. Let that side. No.
That's gonna be good enough. It's not the right die for this size. So it'll be good enough. No, I'm just gonna cut the end of it off. I'm just gonna cut the end of it off.
I didn't like the way I told you to hold that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'll get some more at some point, maybe.
Would you probably be full of more?
Shouldn't be. This was already on here. I put this on already. It just fell off. I already had it up there. I just need to stay it up. Which I got the plant sitting right here.
Will weld it on?
I'll weld it, yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'll put it on there. I'll just put it on the already had. Jim's here. I think that's Jim.
Yeah. Hey, keep well that for
Oh, I know he's good.
Oh, God. What is that?
What's going on, Strange?
I just wonder about hanging around with other people.
I'm starting to wonder about hanging out some of the company that shows up. I reckon he okay enough.
I have to look at it, how you face every morning.
I feel bad for you on that. Harley, do you want a drink?
No,
I know you got your, what's that, Baja Blast?
I got it. How you been?
I've been good enough.
You got to do it.
I got home Friday, and I've been back to work tonight. A little nervous to be driving the train. A little nervous to be driving the train. I can tell it what to do all day. But now I reckon it's my turn to tell it to drive. I ain't too excited on that one. Harley called me in here just messing with my truck. Exhaust fell off a couple months ago, and the heater core went out. So I've not been driving. And diesel has gotten very expensive. Diesel has gotten expensive. So gas is a whole lot cheaper. So I'll go back driving this for a little while. Maybe.
It seems it's a hard way.
I know. We're about to figure it out, though. If not, I'll just run it like it is until Dad's here to do it. I do the bend and he does the wheel.
Everyone know halfway.
I know he does. But I ain't supposed to make y'all show up to work. That's right. I know. I'm gonna need you to tell Bob we can stop moving this wheelchair. Well, Harley said he's gonna look at you every morning.
Say what now?
He said he's gonna look at you every morning. He's kind of scared.
It looks beautiful, people.
I turn my head the other way.
It don't make no difference.
Say, I turn my head the other way. Dark man.
That's good.
You're over here. What you get?
No, it's the one that's ran through the wall.
Maybe this one.
They don't think I'm gonna cooperate with me, that.
Whatever early looks like, I'll look for
It's on that. Hey, I'm starting to think if I look at it, it don't work no more.
all you're doing.
Met with Microsoft, and put the mad at it, and quit.
More than one. More than one.
Somebody likes to get no cash.
Maybe 2 hours, more than one.
That took all of 2 seconds for me to mess up the deal. Wired it for a while.
Did it run out or?
Should be out. I don't know what I'm doing.
He has to go in and some more.
Yeah, I might have to start looking now. I can find my.
Get on the work, they're good.
I've never put wire in. 5-1. What is that?